Okay then, so this has actually been a couple of days since whilst I've been doing this video, these couple of videos, I guess. It's taken me quite a long time. But basically, to recap, tension 1, ambience kind of tension is done. Tension 2 is all pretty much sorted and done. What you seen me do earlier was I had these temporary drums in, so I'll just solo them so you can hear. I just kind of made a loop, put them around, added a little bit of a fill, and then I found out, they were just temporary, and then I found out I didn't really want the drum kit in there after all. But I just had basically these two drum kits going into a single auxiliary track. These, as you can see, like these are routed. Its output is bus 10, that output is bus 10, and this auxiliary track is input is bus 10. So basically, this controls both drum kits, which is how I usually route my drums. So basically, if I wanted to control the entire sound of the drum kit, I'll just go to this. For example, but the drums aren't loud enough, so instead of doing the faders on every single drum kit, but a drum piece even, I can just see, and to make them quiet. So that's the advantages of auxiliary tracks, which are quite handy, but we don't want those on at the moment. But you seen me earlier kind of do a bit of a guitar track, so I got this one down, which I really liked, which is just a kind of, which is just basically that. And then the guitar here was supposed to go in with that, but I didn't like it. It just seemed too active. So what I've done instead is see, it's just the normal guitar just going dun dun dun, just really basic. And I kind of like that. It's lacking a bit of low end, but yeah, let's get this a bit. Get rid of that. Yeah, but yeah, and then I just kind of felt that, I don't know, I couldn't really find any kind of good enough samples or instruments to play in, so I decided to have a look through the loops, and I found a really eerie kind of tuba. So that's going through the entire part, and it gives it kind of this harmonic effect, which is neat. And then I've got these toms with a bit of EQ and a bit of low end. These will sound pretty good, so let's just analyze them. Let's do the fundamental. Take the highs off a bit. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. See, I quite like that, because this has got like a pulsing sound in one of the going across the spectrum, even, and the pan field. So it's quite cool to have that in there. Just I can hear it in my right ear at the moment. Just go just a second ago it was going. Boom, boom, boom. It was really good. So that's basically this part done. It's not mixed at all. I'll probably mess around with it a bit and add things, change levels. But this is basically this part done, and then moving on to the next bit. So you see marker 3. This is the third tension. So those are the drums I kind of wanted to use. Make it a bit heavier, full on. Maybe what I'm going to do is just add first the ambient light, because I really like that. Let's continue that, so I know how long this tension should be. And then what I'm going to do is do this as well, because these two worked well together, and the strings are supporting. And yes, this is the guitar I wanted. So that's the guitar I'm going to be using for this tension. So let's just extend these out. This drum timpani loop. So I need something from this. So just like a hi-hat pattern, which I haven't actually got my keyboard plugged in, so I would do that, but I'm a bit lazy at the moment. So let's just drag in this. Let's go into here. Where's the hi-hat? Right then, let's move kicks to there. Snares to there. Let's put a loop around here. Oops. And then let's extend these out. Smooth that. See, I quite like that. Now let's see what they sound like in this drum kit. I like that. You know what? I don't like this peaking. So let's just put a maximizer, a limiter even on that. There we go. So hopefully that won't peak anymore. It'll just compress a bit. Ta-da! See, it compresses instead. It is a limiter, and I just don't like things peaking. But I'll sort all that in the mixing stage, because I don't like to put anything on the output other than analyzers. So, you know, I'll do things that affect the entire track in mastering. But for now, I really like that hi-hat pattern. It sounds cool. Maybe I need to add some sort of low-end kick, or just something really low. So let's just wee this. Oh, excuse me, all the way to here. Okay, so we want a kick. Now let's see, what kick have we got here? Let's just plug in my keyboard. I know I said I wouldn't, but it's just easier. Okay, so stuff in the way. That's that one. Okay, I like this one a lot better. Okay, my keyboard's just suddenly stopped working. That's odd. Let's unplug and plug back in. Okay, why have you just muted yourself? That was weird. That was really weird, right? So we want that one to be quite high. Let's see. Let's try and record just that little pattern. Whoops. Okay, so that'll just do. I'm really lazy today. Like, split. Get rid of this. Alrighty then. Meow. Let's have a look at you. Let's create a new drum track. Whoops. Okay. Big snare, big snare, big snare, big snare. Where can I get a big snare from? I only want a snare sample, so let's just go mono. Mono e mono. I'm not quite sure what would have the biggest snare. Why can't you just have a snare bank? Or, I know what's easier, is Ultra Beat that has a snare bank. Where are you? Ultra Beat, there we go. Okay, give me your best snare. Acoustic snare bank. There. Gotcha. So let's take you, let's copy you over. Apple 6U. So get rid of you. And you go on C sharp. There. And you, let's get rid of your, there we go. Let's try this. Okay, the snare sounds good. That's a bit weedy, so I'll need the velocity to go up. I need the volume to go up as well. Oh, it's already loud. Okay, so that needs compression or a different kick sample, but I can probably find a better one, but I don't really want to mess around with that at the moment. So let's just get my compressor. Just an average kick sound that I use. Yeah, always have that in the middle. For now that'll do, just for listening purposes, whilst I find a better one later. So let's just take some notes. So we're on fight. Whoops. Don't know what I done there, but there we go. Supporting stings. It's getting a bit dark now, I can't really see much. I'm going to have to turn my light on soon. So, kick needs changing, snare needs reverb, and pitching down. And maybe pre-fader. What else? That'll be it for now. Let's have a listen. Yep. Okay. I think the guitar will come next, and then we'll seeing how the guitar goes. We'll find out what brass I can have on. But I think this tension's coming easier than I thought. I'm going to stop the recording here, and then I'm going to come back with the guitar and stuff.